What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson, and the next movie we have coming out from Marvel Studios is The Marvels, aka Captain Marvel 2, and aka partly Miss Marvel Season 2. In The Marvels, we will see the return of Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, and Monica Rambeau. The three of them all having powers and getting their powers intermingled with each other and calling themselves the Marvels. And a lot of Marvel fans have been kind of worried about this movie. Captain Marvel herself isn't the most beloved superhero in the MCU, and Miss Marvel got mixed reviews, although most people do agree that Iman Vellani is an incredible Miss Marvel. But hopefully people are coming around and are pretty excited to see The Marvels when it hits theaters this year, November 10th. And it looks like Marvel Studios has done a new round of test screenings recently. And today we've heard a little about what people are saying about what they saw in the Marvel's test screening, whether or not they liked what they saw or did not like what they saw. We also have another update about the Marvel's trailer, the final trailer, how long it's going to be, and when to expect it exactly. So we'll break down everything you need to know about the Marvels in this video, and if you're new, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the latest MCU videos, and if you subscribe and leave a comment, you're automatically entered in our giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox Series X, a PS5, some Marvel Legends items, or some DC items. The winner gets to pick one item, and we pick a winner at the end of each month. So first and foremost, some really big news about Miss Marvel, Marvel Studios, and Disney Plus in general. For Marvel Studios, that is. It is now official. Miss Marvel's entire first season is going to air on ABC next month, becoming the first Marvel Studios series to release on network television. Now, what's interesting is Bob Iger recently did some interviews talking about the future of Disney Plus, and he did mention that this is on the table and that they are considering doing this. Well, looks like they are doing this. And if you're not aware, Disney does actually own ABC, so it's still kind of the same company, all under Disney. But Bob Iger mentioned this, and now it's happening. And for the Marvel fans out there, it's important to know that he did also say that they are going to be cutting back on the Disney Plus shows. So from here on out, don't expect 4 to 6 Disney Plus shows a year, plus special presentations or a short series or anything like that. They are going to be cutting back. But it is kind of cool to see these series going on other networks. However, some people are reading into this, taking it as the Marvels is going to suck and it's going to bomb at the box office. And now, in order to prevent that, they are putting Miss Marvel on ABC so people know who Miss Marvel is, so they'll go and watch the Marvels. However, insider Casey Walsh had a response to that today on Twitter, tweeting out, "The Marvels is one of the best tested movies to come out of the studio this year, and Iman, like Larson, is a huge start and attraction. It's going to do just fine, and if anything, this is a great PE/synergy move, and I'd expect more Disney Plus shows to come to ABC." Now, to mention that last point there, this is what Bob Iger said, like I just mentioned. So yes, do expect more Disney Plus shows to come to ABC. Of course, they will probably air on Disney Plus first and remain on Disney Plus as they air on ABC. Another cool fact, if you haven't heard, is that Iman Vellani, the actress who plays Miss Marvel in the MCU, is helping write the new Miss Marvel comics, which is pretty cool. Casey Walsh mentioned symmetry, and I do like the symmetry that could be had between the MCU and the comics, with the actress who plays Miss Marvel being a part of both. But going back to what Casey Walsh had to say, The Marvels is one of the best tested movies to come out of the studio this year. And we had heard in the past that when they did do test screenings for The Marvels, people were really liking what they saw. Now, obviously, things change. Studios do test screenings all the time and try to get the input from the people who saw them so they can improve the movie. They basically ask them, what did you like? What didn't you like? Were you confused? Was there a particular part that needs more clarification? Any particular lines that stood out as just extremely weird? Or are there any lines that stuck out in a very, very good way? They do all of this, of course, to make the movie better. So yes, they do ask these questions and do take what these people say into consideration. Now, it's also worth noting that the people who are watching these films aren't exactly all out, fully involved Marvel Studios fans. So you're not getting a bunch of MCU lovers only who are watching this film stating that it is great. You are getting a mix of a lot of different people. What Disney does is they send screener information out to Disney employees. They don't even tell them what movie that they are about to watch. They simply ask if they want to see a movie. Of course, they have to come in and sign NDAs, agreements that say they won't disclose anything that they saw, and of course, no phones or anything allowed in there as well. And then they watch the movie. So some could be Marvel fans, but a lot of them might not be, which is good because you want a combination of both. You want some people in there who love Marvel and are used to what Marvel Studios has to offer, hardcore, and some who are just casual viewers. And now it looks like they've had a couple of different test screenings at this point, and each time they've had one, it seems like the reviews for it are really good. And this is a good sign because hopefully with each viewing, they've only made the movie better. And based off of the first trailer that we saw, I'd say that the movie is looking pretty good so far, as long as they nail the story. And we've heard a lot of different things about the story. And it sounds like there might be a good cameo or two in the movie as well, with Nova being rumored, and I stress rumored, not confirmed, to be in the movie, and maybe even some other cool characters as well. This is a cosmic film. Our heroes will be traveling throughout the cosmos, and who knows who else they'll run into in this movie. Now, hopefully the new trailer will give us a little bit more of an update on what the actual story is. And like I mentioned, we do have some updated news about the trailer today. Coming from the account Cryptic HD Quality, who has been reporting about the trailer and other trailers in the past, they state the upcoming trailer for the Marvels is 2 minutes and 21 seconds long. This is about standard. We've seen shorter and we've seen longer trailers, so it's a decent length. But when can we expect to see the trailer? Well, Cryptic HD Quality has stated that the Marvels trailer has been attached to the Haunted Mansion, which releases July 28th. So that's less than 2 weeks away. However, they also did mention that it could still release earlier, but I would expect it around the 28th, and here's the reason why. The Secret Invasion finale is July 26th, and we know that the Marvels ties directly into the events of Secret Invasion on many different levels. One, Nick Fury is involved in the Marvels, and he's obviously the main character of Secret Invasion, but Carol Danvers, her story is also connected to the Skrull. So we do know that the events are going to be related to Captain Marvel as well. Her name has been mentioned many times throughout the Secret Invasion series. In fact, some people think that she might make a cameo in the finale. I would not expect that. The director has already stated no cameos in the finale. It's very much a series about Nick Fury. Will all of these events be mentioned in the Marvels? I'm assuming at least a little bit, but I don't think she's coming in for Secret Invasion. Now, a post-credit scene could show us a trailer for the Marvels. It wouldn't be the first time that a Marvel Studios project has done that. It would be the first time a Disney Plus project has done that, but you would imagine that Marvel Studios wants to wait until after the Secret Invasion finale so that they could specifically keep the focus on Secret Invasion to keep those Disney Plus numbers up. So it could come the 26th, the very same day. It could come the 27th, the day after, or it simply could come the 28th attached with the Haunted Mansion. Of course, it could come earlier, but like I mentioned, they probably want to keep the focus on Secret Invasion, so I'm expecting it one of those 3 days. But of course, if we hear anything about a specific release date, an actual date locked in, we'll be sure to let you know, so be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the latest videos. You can also check us out on Patreon. You can check out our website and our Discord server as well. And of course, you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.